Hi, Aries. Oh my God. Aries, I did you first, and it turns out you guys are last. There was no sound. I apologize. But the rhythm that I had going, I couldn't go back to Aries. So I have to keep the rhythm that's inside my head. Maybe it was a good thing because, to be honest with you, I was not happy with the Aries reading. And I was really, really worried whether or not you guys were going to like the Aries reading. And God is in the details. He stepped in and there was no sound. So that was a sign that it was not something to post. So Aries, you get a do-over. What is around Aries? Huh. Please help me, God. Please help me. Aries, quite a few Aries will have mouth problems. Mouth problems. Toothaches, jaw, mouth issues. Many Aries in the month of March will have some issues with their mouth, tooth, jaw, and I'm going to include you could have trouble with talking and maybe something with your throat. I'm going to include those things. So the larynx, esophagus, larynx meaning how the sound is produced, esophagus, jaw, toothache, and how you talk. This is for Aries in the month of March, which is so ironic because Aries love to talk, right? We all know Aries loves to talk, so that's not a good thing for an Aries. All right, guys. What is around Aries? Aries, you have a tendency of self-sabotaging yourself. Out of all the fire signs, Aries is the one that will self-sabotage. Stop. Stop. There's some victory around you, Aries. So the victory's coming, but the self-sabotaging antics will come before the victory. It's like, oh, I'm not going to get it. Oh, I'm not going to do this. Oh, when in actuality, your blessings are coming, Aries. So stop. Aries, this is your month to feel the love. Feel the love. Interesting. I didn't say that a love was coming in. I said this is your month to feel the love. So, for many Aries, could be a display of love coming to you. All right? And it could be slow. It doesn't feel like it's all this pomp and circumstance and balloons. It could be very slow and very subtle, but every time you look, you're like, oh, well, that's happening again. Oh, that's weird. That's happening again. For many Aries, work matters. Sorry, guys. Work matters. So buckle down on work. All right? Just buckle down in the month of March. You'll discover why later. It looks like money is attached to how much you buckle down. So do it. Buckle down. Do things that you normally wouldn't do. Do whatever it takes. Please, buckle down. It's going to be very, very important. For Aries, there's going to be some negotiations about work, about money, about work, about projects, about taking on more stuff. It looks like there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that is going to influence how much you take on and how that is going to happen and how much money matters to you and to the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man. I get a deceptive card, which is the moon card, but it does fall on my hopes and fears. And my prayer is that the Aries is saying, can I trust this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man? And next to the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man is a water sign man. Now, it's very interesting. Most times I would say man or woman, but I'm going to stick with what Spirit gave me, which is man. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, man. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, man. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, man. And if you look at the cards, they're very, very intertwined. So this is the Cancer, this is deception, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, deception, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and something about negotiations. or something about you that they absolutely love and need from you. Right? So, with all that being said, there's something awkward going on here that you're not trusting, Capricorn. Not Capricorn, Aries. Sorry, Aries. And I'm not blaming you, but it does have something to do with work relations, a project. It could involve money, negotiations, initially generous, very, very generous, but something in the back of your head just doesn't feel right. So Aries is the type of person, you guys are swift thinkers. It's a different type of thing with Aries in business. You guys are swift. And so all of a sudden you may get a heads up and bow out. Initially it looks really, really good, but for some reason I can't authorize moving forward. And I have to stick to that. So I would say for you Aries, like y'all really have to use your sixth sense. Or my favorite is to give yourself time, which is the bottom of the card. My favorite is just like not giving an answer, not jumping in right away. Even if it feels good to jump in, the minute you get that, oh, what is that? Sometimes not jumping in and delaying or ignoring phone calls for a minute actually could display for you a different presentation of the person that wants to work with you and might give you a better answer as to whether or not you need to move forward. Again, I need to emphasize there's some self-sabotaging antics going on here. You could be your own worst enemy. It looks like victory. It looks like a display of love, or they love you, or they want you, they love you that much. I would have to say move really, really slow. Don't be so fiery. Don't jump in so quick. It is something about you, your work ethics, your work product, something, something, something. There's negotiations. I would pray that there would be a lot of negotiations. I would rather keep talking than have you sign something, Aries, that ultimately you will like kick yourself for. Ultimately, I see these men wanting you, needing you, but actually, it might be a woman that comes to the rescue. That's your savior. It's a woman that could be your knight in shining armor. So Aries, I don't know what you guys are going through, but March is very, very specific. Remember that March is also the month of Pisces. So it is the world of illusion. You might want to delay anything until April when the fire essence of Aries walks in and you could see clearly in your own sign. Yeah, I'm back to giving yourself 1 month. If you don't give yourself enough time to negotiate, you could get caught out there. There's something about money here, and there's an extreme loss of money. Aries, you've been warned. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is Psychic Tracy Brown doing your March astrology reading for Aries for the month of March. Call me for private readings, 818-985-2010. Email me, psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. Subscribe to YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and on YouTube, press the notification button so that you can participate in the live feed. Bye, Aries.